Well, here we go. It's Pete again. Let's check it out. Well, hello there folks, and welcome back to the Whiskey Friend with me, Alan. Here we are. Got a special bottle today, whatever. We're heading back onto Islay. Going to tackle Lagavulin in the form of the Lagavulin Jazz. I think everyone will be aware of the Fizio Festival, but there is another festival that goes on Islay, which is the Jazz Festival. I think Lagavulin's been sponsoring it since about 2010. This is the Lagavulin Jazz 2017 bottle. Cracked it open recently, so I thought I'd share a little bit with you now. Seeing I'm doing a little bit of a peat journey. Let's see how this helps me along. I have had a couple of samples of it before. Let me just pour something while I let this open up again in the glass. Okay, wow. Let's get that covered up. Trusty coin, 59 tonight, guys. Covering it up, this one. You know what to do. Check out the description. Not many left. Okay, Lagavulin Jazz. This one here, I believe, I can't find anything on it to tell me whether it's coloured or not. Looking at that, I don't think there's much colour going on there. It's cask strength, 57.6% ABV, and a little bit of information on the wood. It's done in refill American oak hogsheads and refill European oak butts. So that gives you an idea of where we are with that. 6,000 bottles being bottled of this, and this is bottle 2667. So yeah, really looking forward to this. It is distillery only, guys, so it may be a wee bit difficult to get a hold of, but let's find out if it's really worth, if you get a chance to see it or you want to check it out. Let's find out. Okay, let's have a quick look at the colour of this. As I say, it's a real light gold. Wow, can smell that peat already wafting around the shed. Maybe a bit of straw. It's almost straw, that, but anyway, let's crack on with the nose. Wow, straight away this is rich on the nose. What it has is it's got a lot of vanilla sweetness up front. But it's rich, it's engaging. It's almost sophisticated. It smells like a real sophisticated nose. It's fresh, it's fruity. It's even a touch of orchard fruit there. Maybe some pears. Maybe even a touch of lemon or lime. But there's a big vanilla note there. Then you'd think, with it being peaty, it would be overpowering by the smoke, but it's not. The fruit's holding its own. The floor is very floral. It's grassy. It even smells a little bit salty. Maybe a touch of maritime, touch of brine. But it's got a real, then the smoke now comes in, but it's beautifully balanced. It's like an earthy smoke. It almost smells, try to think the smoke, maybe a kind of charcoal, maybe an old fire, a distant fire in the distance. But wow, it's real nice. Maybe a touch of cereal on the nose, bit of barley. But it's all going on here, but it's really, it's a wonderful nose. You can tell that it's a quality whiskey. I'm not too sure how old it is. I can't really find anything on as regards with age. Thinking maybe somewhere between 10 and 15 years old. Wow. You've probably all been drinking the Lagavulin 16. I think this is the type of whiskey to make this go a wee bit further. I think just to enhance the Lagavulin 16, I'd probably pop a little bit of that in it, just to give it a wee bit more. Wow. Very floral, very sweet. beautiful balance. It's not a typical smoky. The smoke's definitely there, and it's got a big, it's a bit ashy, but it's there, it's beautiful. But without any further ado, guys, I'm just going to smash straight into this. Cheers. Wow. On that first sip, folks, it's intense, it's powerful, it's becoming quite spicy. It's quite a little bit of hot, but it's peppery, a little bit of dryness, but it's got a real thick, oily, buttery mouthfeel. Absolutely great on the mouth. It just covers the whole palate. Wow, but those, it's a little bit dry, a little bit spicy as it goes through the arrival into the development. It's really, it's the fruitiness is coming back in, those pears, those limes, real nice honey and vanilla note. Wow. That cereal's there as well, is a really nice barley note. Wow, let's try some more of this. Loving this, guys. Is this what peat's all about? There's a lot going on with this, folks. It's salty, briny. That maritime's there. There's almost, even there's a little woody element. There's maybe some damp wood. Really nice. But the smoke is dry. It's ashy. It's almost like it's that charcoal note there. Everything about it's quite dry on it as regards with the smoke. But it's a complex dram. It's got a wonderful balance. Wow. The peppery note is there throughout, even from the arrival it's quite peppery, but the pepper's there throughout, even heading towards the finish it's peppery. Maybe even a little touch of licorice there heading towards the finish. Wow, there's just so much going on, but it's sweet, it's salty, it's fruity, it's smoky, it's ashy. Fantastic balance. This is, I wonder if, I like my sherry bombs, but I'd even probably, I don't know if I'd consider this, and I may be off base, but this tastes like a peat bomb. If I was comparing it to a sherry bomb, I'd probably say this is a peat bomb. Wow, but there's a beautiful balance between the sweetness, the smoke, the ash. Maybe a little bit of bacon in there now. Just a touch. But guys, this is so easy to sip. Even at that 57.6. Wow. It's almost bordering on the dangerous. This could fall into my dangerous dram category. Cask strength. And that honey, just heading towards the finish again, that honey and vanilla are back in, so it's sweet, it's smoky, it's briny, it's fruity. Wow, it's oily. Let's do a little bit for the finish, folks. Enjoying this one. So, finish. It's long, it's salty, it's briny, it's maritime, it's earthy, it's damp wood, maybe some burnt charcoal. That it's a little bit dry on the finish. I think it's the woody dryness, the ashy, but that beautiful vanilla sweetness is there throughout. Wow, what a Lagavulin this is. I've never been the biggest fan of Lagavulin. I did thoroughly enjoy the Lagavulin Cask Strength 2017. I have reviewed that one, guys, so I'll pop a link to that above. But that was probably the best Lagavulin I've ever had. This is not far behind it. This is whether it's something to do with coming out in the same year, whether that whiskey was just fantastic. Both are 2017, but this is wonderful. What would I score it? Such sweetness. That honey and vanilla is just beautiful. The ashiness, the dryness, the briny, it's all there, guys. It's all going on. This is probably what everybody keeps telling me what a peat whiskey should be like, and I think this is hitting the chord with me. Okay, what would I score it? No hesitation. 91 out of 100. Super whiskey. To conclude on this, I know this would be difficult to get a hold of, guys. You'd either have to visit the distillery, whether you could still get the 2017, you maybe get the 2018, 2019. I know we're not visiting distilleries at the minute, so there is a chance you could maybe pick them up at auction on the secondary market, if you get it at the right price. But it's such a wonderful whiskey, so sophisticated, so well balanced. Wow. It's even at 57.6, it's so easy to sip. It's wow, wonderful. I actually think it drinks easier than 57.6. Probably if I was doing this blind, I wouldn't have thought it was so high. Wonderful. But this is setting me up beautifully to continue my peat journey. I think I have another nice peat one coming next. I'm going to crack on with the Ardbeg Dark Cove next. So let's see how that compares to this. But this is just a wonderful quality whiskey. But I need to get off. As you can see, guys, usually when I like it, I finish it. And this has got finished. In fact, I'm going to just pour another one. So as I conclude, if you're a returning subscriber, then thank you very much and welcome back. If you've so happened to pop in for the first time, you may want to click that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to click the bell to be kept up to date with future content that I put out. Don't forget to like it, smash the like button. YouTube loves it, gets the video noticed. Excuse me. You can also catch us on all the social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon. Have a quick look, guys. Want to check us out, feel free. But don't forget to like, subscribe. And I'm Alan, I'm the Whiskey Friend. Until next time, I'll see you again very soon. Thank you. Cheers, folks.